Hello and good evening. Helen Hughes, how's it going? First one in. Here we you. So we got the cup draw coming up now. My special live stream for the cup draw. Third round. The big boys are in this time. So I'm looking forward to this one. So if you are tuning in to get the cup draw, you're in the right place. I can't stream it on TV unfortunately, but I can read it off the TV for you and give you my personal reaction to my team's draw, of course. And reaction to other draws if there's anything big. Joseph Friel is in, Ewan Hughes, EW Labs. Starting to rock in now then, boys. How's it going, everybody? So for those of you who are coming here for the draw, you're in the right place. I'm going to bring you the draw off the screen. I can't show you the screen, but you'll be getting it off me. I'll be reading it. Don't mind me, I'm unsticking my tea from in between my teeth at the moment. I wolfed it down so I can start this early, so I can gather the people in ready and warm the thing up. Let's get a nice little football discussion going. So for those of you tuning in, hoping to get the draw, you're in the right place, don't you worry. I'm going to bring you the draw, I just can't stream it on the TV. Hopefully we get many of you in here tonight. I'd like to get some new subscribers if we can. So for those of you who are usually here, try and make the newbies feel welcome. Really good. What time does the draw start? Well, the programme starts at about 7, so I imagine the draw is going to be around about 10:15, 10 past, quarter past or so. 7 o'clock is when the programme starts, so. So Welsh Gamer wants County to get Southampton at St Mary's. Liverpool away would be amazing. Yep, that's my first choice. So I'm going with Liverpool away. Then if we don't get that, Man United away. If we don't get that, I'm saying Chelsea away. If we don't get that, I'm saying Arsenal away. Then I'm saying Newcastle. Then I'm saying Tottenham. Then I'm saying Man City. I mean, I'm not asking for much of my... Ewan Hughes, just subscribe. Good man. That's what we want, subscribers. We also want likes, guys. Do you give lick-outs? Do you mean shite-outs? Because if you mean lick-outs, then no. Only for my missus. So Carl Kit Kat, any top 6 team? Yep. Hurts as a United fan, but well, I like Liverpool and I want Liverpool away. So I live tough. Liverpool away and I'll sit in the cop. I will abuse you. Skates wannabe. I was on the telly Friday after we scored with my flag. Oh, happy days, Joseph. Happy days, mate. So you were there, were you, mate? You were there. I didn't see you. Don't think if we met properly in person. James Edwards, if we get Norwich, we're going to keep a clean sheet because Pookie is bad. Pookie is good, mate. I wouldn't bank on keeping a clean sheet if we get Norwich. That's why so many people wanted Newcastle away, because the money, they'll fill their stadium. It's Newcastle. So what time is it? It's going to be around about 7 o'clock is when the programme starts. At the moment, some add-on show of Shitley Come Dancing is on, so I've got the TV on mute. As soon as the draw's about to start, I'll take the TV off mute so you can hear it. But hear it, and I will repeat what I see on the screen anyway. So you're in the right place if you're looking for the draw. So was that King Kenzie 544? Where do I watch it? Here, of course. But if you actually want to watch it on the TV as well, it's on the BBC. It's on BBC Two. BBC Two starting at 7 o'clock. Just thought I'd get in early, warm the place up, get a few people in. Tap on the programme Friday whenever they cut to the away fans. What was I? On FIFA, he is terrible. Who's that then? Pookie is terrible on FIFA. There's a lot of good players on FIFA who are who are terrible on the game but good in real life. Newport fans, lols. Newport fan, lols. If you don't want Newcastle, the John Joe will bang in a screamer. Pods will get a hat-trick, if you say so. When is it? It's 7 o'clock is when the programme starts on the TV. I can't stream the TV for you, but I'm going to read her off the TV for you, though. Brentford versus Newport County. I prefer a bigger club than that. Joseph Friel, we haven't met yet properly. I was starting a few chants. I had a fair few before the game. Fair play to you, mate. G Wolf, think you've done overboard on the Christmas decos, mate. Well, that's one of about 50 of them. All the rest of them are around there. And bloody hell, we got a £5 donation. Thank you, whoever that was. I'm sure I'll catch up on that now. I want Saints away or Portsmouth at home. Happy days. Aha, Tony. You're a good man. Hope we get Cardiff City away or even Man United away. Cardiff away would be a big one for us, of course. But 40 if we win. Let's get the likes up, guys. We've only got 2 so far. And we've already got a £5, so anyone else wants to make a donation is kindly welcomed. Kindly welcomed. What time is the draw? The draw is, well, I think it's going to be around about 1:15. The show is 7 till 7:30, so it's going to be around about 1:15, I'd imagine. Don't fancy Newcastle away, because it would take ages to get up north. But think of the money, mate. The money. It's all about the fucking money, mate, you know? Got to get that money. And Newcastle will sell out. It will. Newcastle sell out, especially against a club they've never played before at St James's, especially when we're going to go there in big numbers. So for those of you tuning in, hoping for the draw, you're in the right place. You're definitely in the right place. I'm going to be bringing the draw to you from my TV screen, which is over there, but giving you my own personal reaction to it. And we're going to talk shit about football before and after. So you come to a good place right now, guys. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, would appreciate if you could hit that red button. That would be awesome. Also, give us a cheeky like as well. That would be very much appreciated. So, Nick Muller, Ipswich fan, doesn't want Birmingham. Been there twice this week with Coventry. Oh, fair play. You like to get around a bit, don't you? Toby Williams, what number of Swansea? I wouldn't mind Cardiff. I'm sure you wouldn't, mate, if you're Swansea. But Shitley Come Dancing is on at the moment, so I'm not paying any attention to it. So as soon as the programme comes on, I can go through some of the important numbers, but not to worry. Don't have to worry about anything. I will bring you the draw. I will read it off the screen for you. So Dylan Rudd wants West Ham. Or is that... Are you a West Ham fan or do you want West Ham? Joseph Field, I want to play Cardiff the most or Swansea. Would be a good shade. Welsh derby. Wolves at home or away will do me taff, says George. Or, of course, West Brom. West Brom Wolves. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Although I do think they'd pump you at the moment. But you never know. You never know. It's the cup. Right then, okay. Newport fan laws. We would smash Cardiff. We show Joe Day why he shouldn't have left. So Aspect GGS. Or Aspect GGs. I'm guessing. Who do you support? My club is Newport County AFC. Absolutely love the club to bits. Matt Lewis wants Arsenal home. What are you watching the draw on, mate? I am watching it on BBC Two. BBC Two, it's on. Unfortunately, I'm watching Rylan on Shitley Come Dancing, and it's absolute horse shit. But you know, you gotta wade through the crap to get to the good stuff, and the good stuff is going to be starting soon. 7 o'clock is when the draw starts. Well, the programme for the draw starts at 7 o'clock. So we got over 100 if you win. Thank you all for tuning in. You're in the right place if you're looking to get the draw. I can't stream it off the TV, I'm afraid. I do apologise for that, but I got banned from live streaming for 90 days for doing it a couple of years ago. I can't make that mistake again, I'm afraid. But if you want to hang around and watch it here, I will bring you the draw. I'll read it off the screen. I'll give you a good little reaction to it all. You know, if there's any particularly tasty ties, you know, we'll make a fuss on them. My club is Newport County. I'm going to be bringing you a reaction to who we get. We're looking for another giant killing, or at least for a big payout. We need the money badly. We need players. We need some new players, man. So, who's your club and who do you want? So, the Swans. We got some Swansea fans in here then. Imagine Cardiff, that'll be on TV and the atmosphere will be electric. Absolutely, Regan. Absolutely. Dylan, what the hell? Someone loves Cardiff, okay. Should start polo on against Brighton, agreed. Would love to draw Coventry in the cup. Birmingham City fan. Well, I hope you get Coventry now. It started now. The TV show has started. I don't know where they're at, to be honest with you. But the TV show has started. The geezer, all I'm it's at the Etihad, isn't it? It is. It's at the Etihad. Bloody hell. So, obviously, with it being the third round, they're going to the current FA Cup winners. Thoughts on Flynn at the moment. A lot of fans talking about how he was wrong to call out fans. I think he was right to call out fans. Everyone else got an entitlement to an opinion. So's the gaffer, the way I see it. And the fans are just slating us every game. Stupid. So response the Vile or Aston Villa. Yeah, I like that. So Bristol City fan, I'd want any Prem team. Got to get the money. And Bristol City, you'd fancy yourselves against a Premier League team at the moment, the way you're playing. Great result on the weekend for you. Doug Diamond, I'd rather us get a lower team at home first. and then get the big lads later on. We need to think of the money to get some midfielders. Think of the money if we got Liverpool or Man United away. You know what I mean? If we got Liverpool or Man United away, it would be awesome. Just seen a flash of us against Man City last season. Quality. Don't want Leicester again. We'd lose to them this time. We absolutely would lose to them. If we got Cardiff as expect Day to play. Yeah, imagine that. Imagine us beating Cardiff and Day being in goal. I reckon he'd let a couple in. Tranmere away for the Blues. Oh, that would be a good one. Everton away to Tranmere. It'd be really close for you guys, wouldn't it? I'm a Spurs fans, but I'm from Wales. Happy days. Who do you want, mate? Who do you want in the draw? Glenn said he might have to play tomorrow. Date it'll happen, mate. Date it'll happen. So Stephen Pritchard, he's big up on the Swansea. Happy days, mate. Good for you. Matt Lewis Taffy, my guy. Good man, thank you. Always good to be someone's guy. Posh home draw, West Ham. Oh, that would be a good one, wouldn't it? Pompey and West Ham have had a few scraps in the past, haven't they? Weediade, let me be Matt Lewis. Why? Southampton, Portsmouth, Cardiff, any non-league team, top 16. Interesting one. West Brom fan, I want Wolves. I'd imagine everybody. Everton, I want Newport. So we've got an Everton fan who wants Newport. So you don't want a cup run then, obviously. Liam Smith, Blackburn Rovers. Happy days, mate. Who do you fancy having? So we got Sandeep and Rana, Chelsea. He's a Chelsea fan. Who do you fancy having, mate? Oxford, I want Arsenal. Got to get them, mate. Oxford would probably beat them at the moment. Oxford are doing awesome. When is the draw? The draw starts soon. They're just talking to some people on TV at the moment. Let's just leave them to it for now. And let's have a look. GTA versus Mods. I want a big team up the county. Good man. Bristol City, I want any Prem team at home. You would beat them as well. Liverpool away for county, please, says Stevens Collective. Yep, same here. Right then, so I got I'm Chelsea and Newport fan, so wouldn't mind Newport away at Chelsea, says Matthew Marsden. Yeah, that would be a good one. We'd certainly get some money for that. Certainly would. Toby Williams, imagine Swans get Man City again. Let's get our revenge. Should have beaten them last time, mate. Absolutely. So G-Wolf, Dear Jim, please can you fix it for us to sign some midfielders in January? I think you're asking a bit much there, mate. Don't think Jim can fix it anymore when he's down in the ground. The dirty old nonce. Play at Pompey. We've got some Pompey fans in. I want Swansea or Portsmouth. I'm Welsh but support Spurs. Portsmouth would be a good shade, a good away day for you guys. So for those of you tuning in for the draw, you are in the right place. Definitely in the right place. I'm going to bring you the draw. I can't stream off the TV. I do apologise for that, but I will get banned again. But you're definitely in the right place. We can talk shit about football for a little bit. We can talk shit about football afterwards as well. So let's have a little look what else we got. I'm a Preston fan, would like Blackpool. Yeah, big rivals up there. But would you fancy Fleetwood as well, though? Would Fleetwood be a good one for you? Whoever we get, we're going to lose, says Josh Paget. I don't know about that, mate. Stephen Williams, thoughts on what? Speak English, mate. DJ Samuel, Spurs at home. Done it, been there. Been there, conquered it. Tony Merck, I think if we get a big draw tonight, you think it'll help us with loan signings, etc. Possibly. People will want to turn up and play, but then will they get a game? Because it's the players who we currently got who've got us there. If we had Man United away, we'd win. It's a shade, eh? So, Key and I go, who are you supporting? Newport County, mate. Luke Wilkins, Man United, we beat them. Good shape. Connor Mountain, has the draw started yet? No, it's not starting yet. There's some highlights from the weekend's games. So SR hits Chelsea with a question mark. So are you mocking Chelsea fans or are you mocking the thought of playing Chelsea? I don't know. Bailey Goodall, the pussy. Yep. Morgan Pritchard said you're his inspiration. Look, quite naturally, of course. Sandipan, Chelsea versus so Sandipan wants Chelsea versus Man U. Happy days. Bend over, hi Chris. I bet you're happy that I'm in just before the draw. I'm absolutely delighted, mate. So SR hits. I don't want United again, for fuck's sake. Hi labs, are you interested in joining our dancing? You got dancing, Jesus. Some of the shit you guys put on here, honestly, it's unbelievable. But if you're in here for the draw, you're in the right place, guys. Stop in here. Let's talk shit about football for a bit, and the draw will come very, very soon. So I'm going to skip Tony Merck. You know what, Taff, Watford away would be a good shade as a bottom relegated signs in the Prem always go out the lower sides. Just look at Oldham last year for that example. Could be on TV, that too. You never know, mate. You never know. So let's catch up on everybody. So everyone thinks Liverpool are going to win as well. David Linnett is in. Good evening to you. Harry Tovey, hello. Who do you think we will get? I don't know, but I hope that we get someone big. Connor Finity, why are you not reading my comments? Sorry, mate. There's so many comments on here. If I missed some, I do apologise, guys. Dylan Lewis, I support Liverpool, Man United, Newcastle, Bala, and Arsenal. So I don't care who they get. I can support all of them clubs. They all pretty much hate each other except for Bala. I can understand Bala and one other, but geez. Amman will score against anyone, naturally. Northampton fan would like a team like Birmingham. But that's not too far for Northampton to travel to, so fair play. That'll be a good shape. Okay. Blake Walker, I'm a Saints fan, so I want to smash skates again. Fair play, mate. What else? A lot of love for Chelsea at the moment. Are you going to the Amex? I'm not, unfortunately. Tuesday night is always a tough one for me for work, especially if it's that far away. If it was somewhere a bit closer, then maybe. I want Millwall at home. West Ham fan. If God is good, Jeg will let it happen. Here we go. Millwall at home. Imagine that. Millwall, West Ham. Ouch. Stoke fan and want to draw Port Vale. So it's all of the local derbies. Everybody wants their local derby. Do you think Bristol City could get playoffs? I definitely think so. Yes. Sam Good wants Shrewsbury and Wolves again. Must have enjoyed that last time. Right then, I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm saying there's no United. Chelsea will get probably Man United. They always do in the cup. Can we get an RIP for Benica Phobe's daughter? Oh yeah, that's heartbreaking. That is. The poor girl and the poor family. That's absolutely awful. I mean, there's no real words you can use, is there, for that kind of tragedy to happen? So rest in peace, young lady. It's absolutely heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Van Dijk for Ballon d'Or. Yep, seconded on that one. You look like Steve McNulty. I think that would be an insult to Steve McNulty, actually. So Glenn Rees, I think you better tread carefully around him. Right then. So we got Plymouth Argyle in your Van Dijk for Ballon d'Or again. What teams are left? No teams have been drawn yet. The draw is still happening, guys. So I've finally managed to catch up on you. Adi Aziz for Ballon d'Or. Come off it, mate. Right then. So Luke Oaken saying probably get AFC filed away. Yeah, that'd be bloody awful. What an awful draw that would be. I'm hoping Arsenal get Spurs. Right, okay. Phil Mitchell for Ballon d'Or, bloody hell. So everybody for Ballon d'Or then, is it? So for those of you who are in for the cup draw, you're in the right place, everybody. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please drop us a like as well. We're only on 26, but there's over 70 of you in here at the moment. So let's get the numbers up as well. Share the stream, guys. Share the stream. Let's get more people in. Let's make it as good as we can get it. Because it'd be great if we can get some more people to come and watch this. I can give a minute. There's some really old highlights going on here of some cup upsets. I think that was Hereford Arsenal, wasn't it? But yeah, this is quality. I wonder if it's going to show Newport now. Is it going to show Newport against Leicester and Leeds? I hope so. Oh, this was the Wrexham Arsenal one. Yep, I remember that one. Here we go. Amman against Leicester. Here we are. That was quality, man. Quality. Here we go. Happy days. So, are we going to it? I think we're going to it now, guys. They're going over. Yep. Let's unmute this TV.
Manchester City, the holders of the FA Cup, who won it for the 6th time back in May at Wembley.
Let me know if you can hear that, guys.
Round stage.
Can you hear it? Just give me a yes if you can hear it. Mr. Birchall gives me the thumbs up. Good man.
Through from Leagues 1 and 2 and non.
Here we go. Oh God! I guess so. Fucking nervous about this.
England defenders who've both lifted this famous trophy. Let's start with Micah Richards, who spent a decade.
So we got Micah Richards and Tony Adams.
City, the highlights of which that first Premier League title for the club in 2012 and an FA Cup triumph.
That's about as late as I can go now, guys.
Later. And former Arsenal and England captain Tony Adams enjoyed a trophy-laden 19-year career at Highbury. He led his side to 4 league titles,
surely you can hear that
2
now.
league cups,
come on, guys,
and 3 FA Cups. The latter
good.
2 of which completed domestic
So
doubles.
Mika Richards and
Did you
Tony
appreciate
Adams are
at the
drawing
time
out
just
the
how
balls.
much of a golden era you were in?
Brilliant, guys. Thanks all for tuning in. It's going to start soon. Oh my God, I want a good fucking club away. Come
Surrounded
on.
by fantastic players. This game's all about players, and the three squads over three
Thank you,
decades
Glyn.
that I was
Thank you.
involved with.
Bend over, I
Incredible
seriously
teams,
can't hear it.
Incredible teams, great players, and
Well,
it was inevitable that
I don't
we'd win
care, mate.
trophies.
Yeah, you're currently involved in some really important
Right,
work for the
it's gonna
FA,
happen any
which I'd
moment,
like
eh?
to give
They're
you
talking
the
shit at the minute.
management.
No,
You've got to stop talking
take
shit.
Well, it's good thing that you mentioned it. Take a minute. The kick-offs to the third round are going to be 1 minute.
The reason it sounds quiet is because it's Tony Adams talking
Prince
shit.
William and Duke of Cambridge and the president of the FA are getting.
Ryan G
got
wants
their heads
Arsenal
up
versus
campaign,
Newport.
which is a
Hey.
campaign to getting everybody
Arsenal
to
v
think
Newport.
about their mental and emotional well-being. So
Yeah,
in-
yes, Connor, I agree.
1 minute.
Bend
at the
over
start
does
of
have
the game,
hearing problems. He has other issues as well.
just to
Many
reflect upon
of
your
them.
own personal,
So Stephen
mental
Goodall
and
likes
emotional
Tony Adams or loves Tony
Yeah,
Adams.
says that,
Do you love him
campaign was all
passionately?
third round
You know, as in,
games.
you know, you'd
kick
like to
off
have his
in
babies,
minute
or,
late, it's called the
do you just
Take
love him as a
Minute
footballer?
campaign. Bring it back to the football. Those couple of trophies that were mentioned really laid the foundation for the success that followed for City.
Yeah, City have always had good players. Matthews
Forest and Fylde.
sort of was
I want to
at the start
avoid
of
the
the
shit
takeover,
teams
and
away.
then,
If we're going to get anybody, it's got to be at home.
led us to-
You know, if we're not going to get a big team away, we've got to get someone at home.
35 to 40 years, so that was probably the catalyst to spring us on to where we needed to be, and then we won the Premier League and after it. So we know how important this competition is
So,
to us. And
I'm guessing you're a Crystal Palace fan,
Let's say
Joel
Premier League
H.
and Championship clubs join the FA Cup in the third round. Here are some numbers to look out
Numbers
for.
to look out for.
Arsenal number 2, Chelsea are 13, Liverpool are 22, our host Manchester City are 24.
Does anybody know what ball
Manchester
count you are?
United 25.
60.
Tottenham 39.
Balls count
As far
these
as
balls
some of the
60.
smaller sides
So
that are in the
22
draw,
versus
AFC
60.
Fylde
That's what we
are,
want.
49 first time in the third round. Hartlepool, if they get past Exeter, are 52. Eastleigh or Crewe are 53, and you can see a couple of others on there as well. Micah, you are going to draw the home teams. Tony, you are going to draw the away teams.
Yeah, that's nice.
It
Just
means,
get on with
Micah,
it.
you're in charge of the bag, so if you'd like to open
drop the
that
balls already,
and,
for fuck's
load
sake.
the balls into the bowl.
Who do you
Tony,
support?
if
I'm a Newport
wouldn't
County
mind
supporter,
not
my
throwing
friend.
the balls in the air.
You're the
Like
balls
you did
banks in there?
rehearsal, 'cause I don't want to be
You can
chasing
hear the balls
around
banks in
the
there.
Legends Lounge at
Yeah.
Manchester
It's great
City.
for me. 26 years ago, I was absolutely
Come on.
drunk when I did
Here we go. Oh my God.
I've been
I'm
here
fucking
sober.
get so nervous about this
But
shit.
mental health, Mark. I've got me good mental. You want me good?
There's a huge part of me that wants to run over and hug you.
Shut up already and get
actually.
going.
Right,
Jesus
Micah, big
Christ.
swirl round, please.
Big swirl round. There we go.
And we
Swirl
can now
them
do
round.
the draw for the third round of the FA.
This is it.
number 21.
21.
First team out, number 21, Leicester
City.
Brendan
The
Rodgers'
first.
side, second in the Premier League.
Number 43.
43.
And Leicester City will be at home
That's
to
gonna be
number 43.
Leicester
that's
versus Wigan.
Athletic.
Leicester versus Wigan.
Number 32.
32
QPR have lost
Queen's
in the third
Park
round in 5
Rangers.
of the last 6 seasons.
against
Number 38.
Going
38.
to Loftus Road, another championship side in Swansea City.
Swansea.
QPR will play Swansea.
Who's the Swansea fans? You got QPR away.
Number 17.
Fulham.
17
Third
is
in
Fulham.
the championship for Scott Parker's side.
And number 3.
Number 3.
Fulham will host Aston Villa.
Aston Villa at Fulham.
will take on Aston Villa.
An interesting one.
Number 13.
13 Chelsea.
who
Here we
have
go.
won
This
6
is who I
FA
want.
Cups
This will
this
do.
century.
This will
Who
do.
is
Number
going to
60. Come on.
Stamford Bridge?
Number 30.
Oh,
Number 30,
piss off.
3-0, that's Nottingham Forest. Chelsea
Nottingham Forest.
take on Nottingham Forest, fourth in the championship.
Any Forest fans? Chelsea away.
Number 44.
44.
Wolves, who went out to the competition in the
So we've got
semi-finals
Wolves.
last year.
That'd be an interesting one.
25.
25. Man
Wolves will
United.
take on Manchester
We've lost a big one.
United.
We've lost 2 big ones now.
Manchester United have
No.
lost to Wolves in the cup
Our second
last year.
and third choice is
To
gone.
Molyneux.
Still got my first choice, Liverpool.
Number 12.
Number 12.
Charlton Athletic.
Charlton.
Lead by your side.
Charlton
Back
Athletic.
up the valley.
Against number 41.
41.
Number 41.
West Brom. There you go,
Charlton
West Brom. You're
Athletic
playing
against,
Charlton away.
West Brom.
Quite underwhelming for you West Brom fans.
Number 57.
57. That's Rochdale or Boston.
United.
Nah, big
These
notes.
Two sides needing a replay.
Big notes. Fuck you, Adams.
Number 28.
Ah, that'll do.
They get number 28, which
And that is
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Well, that's another one of my
Rochdale
main choices
or
gone.
Boston against Newcastle
Rochdale or Boston
United.
versus Newcastle.
They're happy.
Number 11.
Number
11.
Cardiff City.
Oh, this could be the one.
Mid-table in the Championship, Neil Harris's
Number
side.
60.
Played number 54.
Oh, that was
Cardiff
close.
City will be welcoming Forest Green,
Forest
Rovers
Green or Carlisle.
United.
Oh,
Two
you
League Two sides
bastards.
season.
That would have been a good choice, that. That would have been a good choice.
Number 51.
51.
51, that's Oxford United.
Nah, big
Brought
nopes.
to an end a run of 5 consecutive
nopes.
cup away games.
Fuck you, Adams.
Number 52.
52.
And they will do it at home to Exeter City
Exeter or Hartlepool. That's one that I wanted to
United.
avoid. I'll take that. That's one to avoid.
Number 34.
34.
Sheffield United.
Sheffield
Knocked out by
United.
National League bye
That could be an
last
interesting away trip.
49.
49.
year. They will welcome AFC
Filed.
Fylde.
I wanted to
Sheffield
avoid them. I'm
United
happy with that.
against AFC Fylde. Give them a stir.
That's a good one. That's a good one for Filed, isn't it?
Number 36.
36.
That's Southampton.
lost to
That'd be an
Derby
interesting
last year.
trip. Be an interesting trip, that would.
Hanging this now. Number 18.
18.
And number 18.
Who's
So
that?
Southampton. will
Huddersfield.
host Huddersfield. at the
Huddersfield
Championship.
at Southampton. Huddersfield might win that, you know. Danny Cowley.
Number 22.
22. Liverpool.
22.
Here we go.
Liverpool.
Here we go. Number 60. Come on, Tony Adams. Come on, Tony Adams. This is the one I want.
Number 16.
Oh, I thought you said 60, you fucking prick. Oh my god. I thought you said 60. I fucking skipped the beat of my heart then.
To
You prick.
Everton. They meet this week, of course.
Liverpool
in
and
the
Everton.
Premier League.
Fucking hell.
Number 9.
Bristol City got to the 5th round last season.
Oh, Bristol City.
Number 47.
47.
And
Shrewsbury.
actually, this year, Shrewsbury.
We're losing too many
Bristol
big
City
teams,
at
but there's
home
still
to
3
League
big
One,
ones left. There's Arsenal, Man City and Tottenham, but there's also a West Ham possibility there.
Number 1.
AFC
Numero-
Bournemouth got out to
Sorry,
League
Bournemouth,
One sides
numero
in the
uno.
past 2 seasons.
They play number 23.
23.
And they will play Luton Town.
Luton
AFC
Town.
Bournemouth against
That would have been one I wanted to
Championship
avoid
side
as well, to
Luton
be honest with you, Luton. There's too many small teams left.
Number 8.
Number 8,
And
that's
Brighton and Hove Albion got to
Brighton.
the semi-finals last season before losing to Manchester City.
35.
against
And they will
35.
welcome this year Sheffield Wednesday.
Sheffield
Brighton
Wednesday.
and Hove Albion against Sheffield
Brighton versus
Wednesday.
Sheffield Wednesday.
Number 64.
64.
64. Bristol Rovers or
No, I don't
Plymouth
fancy that. Big
Argyle.
nopes. Big nopes. Fuck you, Adams.
48.
That's alright.
And number 48
Coventry or
is
Ipswich, that's another
Coventry
nopes win,
or
so that's alright.
Ipswich. So
That's
Bristol
okay.
Rovers or Plymouth against
Okay.
Coventry or Ipswich.
There's too many small teams left in it. I don't like how
Number
odds.
53.
53. Was that Eastleigh or Crewe? No.
Alexandra, they get a
Nope.
home tie.
Big nope. Big nope.
Number 4.
Yes.
And they will take on Barnsley, who are bottom of the
Barnsley.
Championship. Eastleigh
That'll
or
do.
Crewe against Barnsley
That'll do
in the
nicely.
Championship.
That really will do nicely.
Ooh. Number 24.
24. Man City. Man City. This is another big one. Come on. Number 60.
City are at home.
Come on now.
62.
Oh my
And
god.
they'll be at
Oh,
home
that's so
to
close.
Port Vale.
Port Vale.
And John Rudge is here this evening.
Oh,
Vale's
never.
president, there he is. Manchester City against Port Vale.
Number 26.
26
Number
was that?
26.
Middlesbrough. No, I don't want them
in the
again.
Championship.
Don't want them again.
Play number 39.
And
39.
Middlesbrough will be at home to Tottenham.
Tottenham. Oh.
Jonathan Woodgate.
That's
pitting
another
his
big one
roots
gone.
against
There's still
Jose
Arsenal, there's still
Mourinho.
West Ham.
Middlesbrough against Tottenham.
There's still Arsenal and West Ham left.
Number 33.
33. Who's that?
33. That's Reading.
Reading.
Got to the semi-finals back in
No,
2015.
don't fancy them.
Against 45.
45.
They
Blackpool,
will
yeah,
take
that's a smaller team
45.
taken out. That's good.
Blackpool of League One.
That's
Reading
good.
against Blackpool.
Number 40.
Number 40.
Watford.
Watford.
Last year's
That could be
beaten
interesting.
finalists.
That could be
For a new
interesting.
manager.
Number 50.
50.
Watford starts against number
Tranmere,
50.
that's
That
another
is
small team,
Tranmere
mate.
Rovers.
So
Watford
the small
against
teams
Tranmere
we're
Rovers.
losing the small teams. It's good.
Number 31.
31. Who's that?
Preston.
Preston.
6 in the Championship.
Don't fancy them.
Doncaster of League One knocked them out in this round last
Take
year.
Northampton.
Number 29.
29.
Number
No, that's a bigger team, isn't it?
29, Norwich City.
Norwich.
Alex Neil
Preston
will
and
take on
Norwich.
his former club Norwich City in that game at
Oh
Deepdale.
my God, I'm fucking shaking you. Come on.
Number 27.
27.
Millwall. Got to the
Millwall.
last 8 twice in
Oh.
the past 3 seasons.
H.
It's number 60.
Oh my God, it's fucking
This year,
Millwall.
City, Newport County.
Newport at Millwall, Jesus.
Millwall against Newport.
I'm going to get my
County.
fucking head kicked in.
Number
I
14.
tell you what, all of the hooligans
Crystal Palace.
of Newport will turn out for that one. That's not a good thing, really. But
Number 50.
so Crystal
Crystal
Palace,
Palace will take on Derby County.
Crystal Palace versus
against
Derby.
County.
fucking Millwall. Millwall away, jeez.
Number 55.
55.
Solihull Moors or Rotherham.
Solihull Moors or
United,
Rotherham.
who are playing this evening.
Number 19.
Number 19, that's
They will
Hull
be taking
City.
on Hull City,
Hull
the
City.
2014 finalists.
Number 7.
Number
Brentford.
7, that's Brentford.
Going well in the Championship, they're 7th in that league.
Taking on
37.
number 37, that's Stoke.
37,
Brentford
another
versus
Championship
Stoke.
side. Stoke City, Brentford against Stoke City.
Number 61.
61,
Town in the
Fleetwood.
third round for the 4th season in a row.
So Fleetwood
And 46.
against
Swansea.
46,
And
Pompey.
Fleetwood Town will play Portsmouth. Yeah, Fleetwood Town. Doing my job for me, Tony. Fleetwood against Portsmouth, an all League One tie.
Number 2.
Arsenal at home.
Arsenal are at home. Managerless Arsenal. Well, permanent managerless Arsenal.
Number 20.
And
20.
Arsenal will be at home to number
Leeds.
20, which is Leeds.
That's going to be an
United.
interesting game, eh?
Marcelo Bielsa takes Leeds to the Emirates. Oh,
Leeds will win that, I reckon.
Number 56.
56, that's Gillingham.
56, Gillingham.
Gillingham,
Number 42.
42,
Gillingham
West
will
Ham.
be at home to West Ham. That's a good tie as well.
Interesting one.
We went out to
Interesting one.
League One AFC Wimbledon last season.
Number 59.
59, that's
Burton Albion.
Burton Albion.
Number 63.
Against number
Burton
63,
Albion will take on
Northampton.
League Two, Northampton.
What an underwhelming tie for the two of them, eh? Who else we got now?
Number 10.
Number 10, that's
Number
Burnley.
10, that's Burnley. Gone out to Manchester City in the last 2 years.
Play number 58.
Number 58, Burnley at home
will
to
be at
Peterborough.
home
So
to
Birmingham and
Peterborough,
Blackburn are the
third in
last
League
two.
One.
Who's going to be at home?
Number 5.
So Birmingham
Birmingham
get the
City.
home tie,
Against number 6.
and that makes up the
And
draw.
that is
That's it.
Blackburn Rovers, an all championship tie to end the draw for the third round. Birmingham's Blackburn, enjoy
There we
that.
go.
Beautiful.
Liverpool,
Thank you very
Everton,
much
though,
to Micah
Jesus.
and to Tony. The third round ties will take place the weekend of the 3rd to the 6th.
Right,
of
let me
January.
mute this a minute. And I'll give you my personal feelings on this one. So Leicester, Wigan, QPR, Swansea, Fulham, Villa, Chelsea, Notts Forest, Wolves, Man U, Charlton, West Brom, Rochdale or Boston versus Newcastle, Cardiff, Forest Green or Carlisle. Wait for the next page. So it's going to be between January the 3rd and the 6th. These are Oxford versus Exeter or Hartlepool, Sheffield United against Fylde, Southampton, Huddersfield, Liverpool, Everton, banging tie. Bristol City, Shrewsbury, Bournemouth versus Luton, Brighton, oh I missed it, Eastleigh or Crewe versus Barnsley, Man City, Port Vale, Middlesbrough, Tottenham, Reading, Blackpool, Watford, Tranmere, PNE, Norwich, Millwall are against us. Yeah, Solihull Moors of Rotherham versus Hull, Brentford, Stoke, Fleetwood, Portsmouth, Arsenal, Leeds, Gillingham, West Ham, Burton, Northampton, Burnley, Peterborough, Birmingham, Blackburn. I missed a couple there. Sorry about that. But there we go. Is Millwall teeing tonight? That's an interesting one for him. People reckon that Millwall fans will be bricking at me. Personally, that one there does not give us a great deal of money unless they sell out. They probably won't. I'd imagine we'll take a lot. So, you know, there's going to be a lot of people, you know, a lot of the old, you know, lads who are going to want to go on that one. You know, because they're going to expect the trouble and all that, or they're going to try and start the trouble and stuff. You know, it's stupid. I really hope that tie doesn't get remembered for that kind of thing. But for me, is it winnable? Potentially, it could be winnable. You know, if we turn up, we may get the win. We may do it. But we'll have to wait and see, guys. We'll have to wait and see. So, everybody else in here, if you're not Newport County, are you happy with the draw? I mean, it was quite a good draw, wasn't it? There's some really, really good ties there. And Port Vale will be happy getting to go to Man City. Although I would put money on there being a double figures scoreline in that one, obviously for the home team. But yeah, I think Liverpool and Everton is a banger. And why do they always get each other in the FA Cup? Do you know it's Liverpool and Everton play each other all the time in the FA Cup? They've played in finals against each other. They've played in the FA Cup. Virgil van Dijk's debut was the FA Cup third round against Everton at Anfield. So it was just the same as 2 years ago. Jeez. So EWR's got to go. Catch you later, mate. And for everyone else who's joined in, thank you very much. It's been great having you here. If you're new to the channel, I do a live stream every Sunday, so hopefully next Sunday we'll see you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Check out some of our videos. We got some good content on here. The majority of it is Newport County, but there is some neutral stuff on here as well. Some, some decent compilation videos, especially the ones that take the piss out of the American football fans. I think you'll enjoy them. Yeah, so happy days. So when's the Millwall game? That's going to be the weekend of January the 3rd to the 6th. So over Friday to Monday on that. I can't see that being on TV personally. I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a 3 o'clock Saturday game, which suits me down at the ground, absolutely. So yeah, there we go then, guys. Thanks all for tuning in. So Kai Wildley, not long before my son is born. Oh, congratulations, mate. Hope everything goes well with the birth and everything like that. What are you going to name your son? So Bailey Goodall loves Ella Daly. Who's Ella Daly? Right then. Right then. So guys, I'm just reading some of the bullshit some of you are saying there. You've got to stop with that shit, honestly. It's getting boring now. Wait for your question on Sunday, Taff. Are you going to stump me again, Matthew, are you? That's the one thing. You guys who are new to the channel, you'll enjoy the trivia, I know that much. But people, if you haven't subscribed yet, go and do it very, very quickly. Catch some of our videos. I'm sure there's plenty on here that you guys will like. So thank you all for joining. And we'll see you, hopefully, next Sunday for the live stream. Hopefully, I'll get some new comments on some of our videos from some new faces, hopefully. Anyway, take call. My girlfriend is calling him Theo. Is she a Walcott fan or something, is she? Anyway, thanks for joining us, Kai. Thanks everybody else, and we'll see you again next time. Cheerio for now, and as always, up the county. Good night, everybody.